Shawty come sit on my lap. They saying Drizzy just snap. Hey, they saying Drizzy just snap. This in between us is not like a...
All right, team.
Sorry, caught us off guard.
Sorry about that. Just mid fade, mid emergency fade there. Welcome back to the Tone. Brand new set, bit of a revolving set.
Yeah, revolving set.
As we do. How are we all doing?
Mate, I'm doing great, mate.
Can you flip the thing? Because like, it throws me off.
I'm doing not bad, eh? Yeah.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing good, mate. Yeah, not bad.
You guys done good?
No, but I'm doing well.
3 seconds
again.
Just 3 seconds.
You want to restart?
3 seconds.
No, I'm doing well, eh? We're on level 3, but...
They don't need to know that,
we're
mate.
on level 3.
The building that we're in, we're on level 3.
We're on level 3.
Yeah.
Feeling good?
Do you want to tell them who we are?
Bro, you tell them how you're doing and where we are.
No, it's the Tone. John Smiles, madam. Your favorite podcast in the world. We are back.
We're back.
I'm sorry. I can't stop laughing at that.
I'm editing this week.
Yeah, fuck. How we all doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Nah, good, man, good. Let me tell you this. The fact that we are on level 3 in the building.
Exciting.
Yeah, but I don't really like the level 3 that we're on.
You'd rather be closer to 1.
Yeah, I'd rather be more like a level 2.
Be grounded, eh?
Yeah. I don't like being this high
Yeah.
where we are.
But besides that, you're doing good?
But besides that, I'm doing good, thanks.
That's good.
Yeah, it's Father's Day coming up.
That's right.
Yeah, righto.
And I just wanted to touch base on, what our fathers mean to us.
Isn't it?
Nah, yeah. I feel like we all have an interesting relationship with our dad.
Interesting.
I want you to kick off because you had an interesting story recently where where your dad got angry at you for something that you may not necessarily have done.
Yeah, my dad's a great man. Love him, hard worker and whatnot. But a couple of weeks ago, me and him worked together at the workshop. And we're doing a 2-man job in a car. And
Wait, that's not what you said when you first described it. You were like, it's not even a half-man job.
No, it was a half-a-person job, but in his head required 2 people. So I went and helped him, literally do nothing. I was just standing there like, you know how when you're like a little kid, you just want to
have to watch,
parents,
yeah.
And you literally just like they're pushing a trolley, you got your hand on it.
Yeah. I'm helping so much right now.
I wasn't even doing that much.
You're just watching.
And I'm standing in front of the car doing my part, and he's sitting on a stool with wheels around the corner.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I'm nowhere near it.
Yeah.
And so he stands up to like get himself in position to fix the panel, and I just see the stool roll away, and you can hear it roll away. And it's like a metal frame on concrete, so it's like rattling.
Yeah.
And then I see it roll away. I know he's about to sit down, but like how
It just happens too quick.
It just happens too quick.
Yeah.
I just envision it going so slow.
Yeah.
But it happens so quick. And he just falls down, smashes his tailbone in the ground. Before he hits the ground, he's like, "Why'd you move the chair?" I'm just so baffled. I couldn't get mad because it was too funny. But I just looked at him. I was like, I'm nowhere near the chair.
So what did he like? You think you just like extended your hand, and as he got up, you just went.
I didn't move. Like I'm like standing there holding the bumper.
Yeah.
Of the car, and he's around the corner, and so as he's like falling, he's like, it was like, "Why'd you move the chair?" I'm like, bro, I was nowhere near it. And like, yeah, he knew he was wrong. He tried to like have a little smirk, but he didn't want to acknowledge he was wrong.
Yeah. That's a classic dad thing,
Classic dad thing, yeah.
Just to like never accept blame, but just get mad immediately at anything around them or anyone around them.
How about Andy?
Oh, mate, my dad, he's a character, eh? He's a good sort, but he short temper and...
That's the whole clan, though.
But that is the whole, short temper and lots of swearing with my dad. That's what comes with it.
Yeah, first-hand experience.
Every third or fourth word,
Yeah, pretty much.
Is a normal word.
It's on exactly. Yeah. Every third or fourth word is not a swear word.
Yeah.
But Miles knows my dad quite well. He's had a few run-ins with him. The first time the first time we ever had to drop Miles off to like his house. So we're just driving and and my dad gets cut off, and obviously as you get cut off, you get pretty mad. But when it's my dad, he gets especially mad. So he's just like
It's
going
on,
off.
it's on site.
It's on site.
It's on
Yeah,
site.
it's
You
on.
also have to get the context of the story. My guy was swerving while swearing.
Well, someone cut him off.
And I was fearing for my life.
Nah, I
He's
mean,
like,
yeah. he's like Martin trying to change the music.
hey, mate,
He's like, that's just
that
the
was
road,
the bumps
mate.
of the road, bro.
Nah, yeah. So I think this was like the first time you'd been in the car, or like one of the first few times.
Yeah.
And so he gets cut off, and so normally people get cut off, and we just like go, oh, for fuck's sake, like dickhead. My dad wants to like speed up and
Yeah.
like meet this person.
on site.
He's just, yeah, like, so it's for real on site. So he's like trying to speed up, trying to meet this person. Keep in mind, this is a 2-lane turned into a 1-lane. So there's no room for him anymore. Like the room that
can't
was
meet
there.
the person.
No,
Not
yeah,
as
you
far as-
can't.
not as far as he's concerned.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So he's like trying to swerve, like get around. And Miles is just like, I can just.
He wasn't ready.
yeah. And then so he's done getting mad at this person. He just goes, oh, so where's your house anyway?
Yeah, but in his heightened sense of like
Anger.
right?
Yeah.
So he's still yelling.
Yeah. So it's not like, oh fuck, yeah, so where is your house anyway? Yeah, he's just like, oh, so where's your house anyway? And Miles, like petrified Miles at this point, like 15-year-old Miles is just like, yeah, it's right here, actually. I can just get off here.
Walks 2K.
Yeah, literally.
That's all 15 minutes home.
Yeah, bro.
And so like I'm in the front seat, like obviously used to this sort of stuff. And I know for a fact Miles doesn't live here, like where we are. And so I'm trying to like save him. He's just like, oh, I can just get off here. And Miles like, I'm like, bro, you don't live here. Like you live like 10 minutes up
He's
the
like,
road.
I do now. I do now.
He's just like, nah, you know what? I actually just live here now. I'll just get off. So we've all had that, you know?
Yeah, so love our dads.
Oh yeah, I love my
Interesting
dad.
characters.
Yeah,
Great yarns.
definitely some great
Yeah,
yarns.
great yarns, but also some terrible ones.
Yeah, that's one of those things where you're laughing afterwards, but you're never laughing in the
You don't
moment.
see the funny side during,
Nah,
but then you sit back and
you go.
laugh.
Yeah, it's like a fucking character for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
What about your dad, Miles? What's he like?
Yeah, no, it was. I had an interesting conversation yesterday.
Oh, talk to us about
You
it.
know how it goes with immigrant parents. He was going off on something. I don't know. You know how they just take their frustration out on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's standard.
Apparently, I had snot in my nose. Right? I know. See, this is
Wait,
odd.
what?
Already the premise is odd.
Apparently,
Are you like 4 years older than
Yeah,
me?
straight up. And I'm like, no, I don't. He's like, well, you did last week. And I'm like, what? This is like right after dinner too. I was like so confused. And I was like, wait, when I was sick last week, I started my nose. He's like, yeah. You know what that is? I'm like, I was sick? He was like, no, that's a disease. You have to get that checked out. And he's like, you don't think I know? I know. He's like, how can you do this? Like when you get a job. You think people gonna laugh at you? This guy's going off, bro. I'm like,
That's
what the
standard.
fuck? And then he's just like, you think I don't know? He's like, you think I don't listen to the news? And I'm just like, hold up.
he's listening to the fake news.
Yo,
bro.
straight up.
That's
It's
fake
like,
news,
So,
bro.
and it's just at a point where like, sometimes my dad goes full conspiracy theory,
oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
And like, this one was just like, fucking off the rails, bro.
My dad's done that, but he's done the like. So I'll like sneeze, and he'll be like, you know why you're sneezing? Because you never clean your room.
That's it, bro.
It's like,
That's it.
bro, what's that got to do with anything?
Like
He's
you
like,
come home tired from work.
yeah,
and you're like, you know why you're tired?
because you don't clean your room. It's like,
I was like, dude, why are you sneezing? Because you're on your phone all day.
yeah, straight up, straight up. Oh, bro,
Yeah,
yeah,
and like I get all sorts like after like if I sneeze or something, or
Yeah.
the sniffles, like, you know why you didn't shower properly?
yeah. That's the
I'm
right.
like, what?
Yeah, that's what it's just
Bro.
the standard. What? And then, or like, if I cough, this is my mum's go-to. If I cough, it's like, have you picked up smoking? It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Just out the
They
gate.
like connect dots that just don't exist.
Nah. Fuck, it's
Bro,
crack up,
I
eh?
don't know what formulas they use,
Yeah.
to come to their conclusions, but out the gate.
Yeah, or like, did you guys ever like get hurt when you were younger, like roll your ankle or something, and your dad would just be like, "'Cause you're not drinking enough milk."
Yeah.
Straight up.
You were just
Nah.
like, "Bro, I don't think that would have helped me, eh?"
Yeah, and I've had at work, like I've done some like jobs where like I end up being like quite sore afterwards,
Yeah.
and I get home and mum's like trying to get me to stop rugby for years now.
Oh, here we go.
Like yeah, like I'm under a car like lifting a tire up or something,
yeah,
and I've got like a little sore niggle in my shoulder or something.
yeah.
Go home after work, and like this is on like a Monday before training. So you know why you're sore? Like why? Because you stopped playing rugby. I'm like, wait, you didn't give me a reason. You just,
You know why you saw? Yeah. Anyway, so stop playing rugby because it's not good for you.
I'm sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just So they okay. So I guess it's gone to parents now, eh? Just
Yeah,
in
like,
general.
yeah, because
So
I'm
they
bringing
got-
my mum in too.
yeah,
I don't
so
care.
They got these whack correlations.
Yeah.
that don't make sense, and they also like add GST to everything. Like
Straight
like,
up.
like our parents will walk in at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
over the curtains.
Yeah.
What are you doing? It's 11 o'clock. Like, bro,
Bro, it's the classic. It's the classic.
I'll be at work if it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, no, bro, my dad's not even realistic with his ones, bro. Like, it'll be 9 o'clock on a Saturday. He'll come in, it's like, it's 1 p.m. What are you still sleeping for? And I'm like, I know damn sure it ain't 1 p.m. right
wait,
now.
Is this deja vu?
Yeah.
Or like, you're stitching me up.
1 p.m. It's
Yeah,
a
they
classic.
just add GST to everything.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Eh? Like, no matter what you do.
Yeah. Well, like, what time did you come home last night? 11. Well, I know you didn't come home at 11 because it was 2 o'clock. And I heard you, and I'm like, hey, I was like fast asleep at 2 o'clock.
Oh, man. What can you do, though, eh? You do.
I mean,
Because
love
even
him.
even if you're not there, you get the message with GST on it.
Yeah.
A phone call with, like that's just exaggerated. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Or like, it could just be like a random like Tuesday night, and then they'll like text you or call you, and it'll be like, you know, the cops are out there, right? Like they're everywhere right now.
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Why? What's going on?
What was that? Like when I'm going to see the boys, like I'm going to someone's house or
Yeah.
like going wherever.
Yeah.
She's like, just watch the cops.
So, all right, I'll watch them.
All right. Like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't intend to do anything illegal, but
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. That's my dad, and like this whole lockdown thing. He's just like, oh, this level 3 that we're on.
The lockdown
That we had
yeah.
before, not right now. He's just like, what are you gonna say if the cops pull you over? I'm just like, just going home, which is what I am doing. Just tell him the truth. I think. Just on my way home, officer. Have a good day.
What parenting hack would you take from your parents? Because I
What?
got one.
Parenting hack,
Yeah, it doesn't have to be a hack. Just what technique are you using?
like something that they do that
Yeah.
I'll copy.
I got one. I'm picking on my kids late.
That's not a hack. That's just being a dickhead.
No, I'm making them experience what I have.
Oh yeah,
You
nah,
know,
for
sometimes
sure.
You're like, oh mom, I finished practice at 5.
Oh,
And they'll come at 5:45.
Nah,
that's
because
that's not a life hack for this guy. That's just
that's
that's just it is.
that's just
what it is. That's just how it is.
that's just my core being. It's just being late. Nah, because guess what? When we were waiting for our parents, that's when the best yarns took place in high school.
True.
So like, you're welcome.
I like this morning. I didn't have a good yarn with my dad when I was waiting for an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's
And the old 11 a.m. pickup. 11:30, 12:30. Yeah, we're just
bro.
20 minutes away.
You know those checkpoints, bro. There's so much
Yeah,
traffic.
they get
You know,
They get you.
there's so much traffic. Nah, that's a good one. I would definitely do that too. But that's just a given. I'm not my parent. My
What does that accomplish? Like, what does it achieve?
well,
No, not a hack. Just what are you gonna?
You literally asked us for a hack. And then you can
like what's like
That's
a
the wrong word for
like
it.
a trait?
Yeah, what trait would you install?
Fucking all of them. Nah, okay.
it'll be, whatever I do, it'll just all be modified. To be honest, like
Yeah.
I'll probably add some GST onto
Would
it.
you would you like drop your kids off to school?
On the early stages, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or you want like a 5-year-old just
Nah, okay, not 5. Relax. Like
like high
intermediate to high school. Yeah. Nah, they can walk, bro. I had to walk to school.
school? Well, it depends like where I live.
What if it's in walking distance?
Then yeah,
Yeah,
check
same.
the routes and whatnot. See if it's good to go.
Yeah, because I reckon that's a character building one.
Because do you remember my go kart I had when I was small as?
Huh?
Okay, you guys don't know the yarn.
What?
So
A go-kart.
A go kart.
yeah, when we used to live in Linfield, right? We lived maybe a 12-minute walk from my school. Like, it was literally just up the hill and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So my dad bought me a go kart.
Yo, your dad's the most extra guy I've ever known, eh?
An electric one, right?
Yeah.
And I'd drive it to school with either him or mum beside me.
What? So how fast are you going? Like walking speed.
No, like it's electric, so it was like Lime scooter speed,
Okay.
like under 20 k's.
So how are they keeping up with you?
No, like I wasn't going fast at all.
Oh, so but are they in the car or they're
No,
walking?
they're just walking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's that. Like,
And then,
I know that this
and then-
you might start a motorbike.
and then, so would you like park it at school or would you?
Nah, take it back.
They would take it
Yeah,
back.
we'll take it back normally.
One of them would jump
One of
in.
them would say everything jump in. Like we lived that close. I was just so.
So like a grown ass man just on a little
I
coke.
know. It was like a yellow like this.
And so what? How big was it though? Like, could it obviously wouldn't
No,
fit
it
him.
was big. It was big. It was too big for me. But
Oh,
it was
okay.
like too small for them.
So it's like a monster truck for you.
yeah. It was like a stock standard go kart you see.
Bro, I don't have a go kart, so I don't know what a
You've seen
stock standard go
You've
kart
seen
is.
go karts though.
Yeah, but they're like on.
Like
They're like,
tracks.
yeah.
Yeah, but you see the size of them.
Those just don't go on pavement, bro. They're like pretty big.
Anyway,
What happened to it? What happened to it?
I sold it ages back.
Damn. Fuck, we could have had a go on it.
That's another thing my parents do. They
What?
sell my shit without letting me know.
Like what?
Bruv.
Bro, at least your guys will sell. Mine just throw it away.
Bro, you remember my red Beamer in high school?
Yes, just throw it away.
No. So I went to Dunners, obviously straight out of school, right?
Yeah.
And halfway through that year, like I get a call from mum, like as I do, like normally.
Yeah.
It's not like that was the first call I got.
Like, son, have you got there safely? He's like, Mum, it's like Sim 2 now.
So yeah, that's why you should stop playing rugby. Alright, I'm also training. Did you like rag me?
Mum, I fell out of paper. Yeah, so you should stop playing rugby.
You know why? Because you're not showering.
Yeah. Yeah. So like it was halfway through my first year down in Dunners,
Yeah.
and I get a call from her like late afternoon after my lectures and stuff, and she said, "Did Dad call you?" I'm like, "Nah." Like he doesn't normally call me anyway. Like when I speak to him, he's on speaker with her,
Yeah.
and so I was like, "No, he hasn't called me. I don't. Why's that?" He's like, "Oh, I'll probably call you tonight then." I'm like,
That's ominous.
I'm like, why? What's wrong? He's like, oh, nothing's wrong. Like, so what happened? He's like, oh, you remember your red Beamer? My E30. I love that car.
Yeah.
That was my.
That was a
first,
sick car.
that was my first car
Yeah.
that I bought.
Yeah.
So
From an old lady.
That's what makes it worse.
Yeah.
Oh, your own money.
Yeah. I bought it.
So
And
so he's flipped it and just like
No, wait.
pocketed the money.
She goes, do you remember your red car?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I was home for mid-sem, not too long
Yeah,
ago.
like I remember
And I
seeing
drove
it.
around.
Like,
I know. I remember my first car
What-
that I still
I
own.
remember the car I bought.
Yeah.
Oh,
I remember the car I own currently. And she's like, oh,
yeah, I do remember that actually.
like, yeah, Dad sold it.
Oh,
I
mate.
was like, what? He's like, yeah, he sold it. I'm like, what? And then that I wrapped that call up because I'm mad. And I called my dad,
Yeah.
and he's like giddy and whatnot, like not expecting me to come in hot.
Yeah.
Anger.
Why is he giddy?
No, because I hadn't heard from him for a while.
Oh,
He's like,
right.
"Hey." I'm like, no.
No. Oh, hey. No.
You're not about to just forget what you've just done.
So what?
And I'm like, do you remember my red car? He's like, yeah. So he sold it. I'm like, why did you sell it? He's like, you don't drive it. I'm like, oh yeah, I can't drive it because I'm not there. Doesn't mean you
Yeah.
have to sell it. Like, I'm gonna come back eventually. And he's like, oh, you just don't use it anymore.
What?
I'm like, how much you sell it for? And he didn't sell it for enough money.
Yeah, he just
Like,
got rid of it.
No amount would have made me happy
Yeah.
because I love that car. And he sold it without me knowing.
And then did you get to see the money at all?
No, I haven't seen it. Like, it didn't transfer to me anything.
And then when, and then the next time you were
So
up,
like, he actually added GST to that situation. That's money for me.
so so the next time you were up, did you call him out like, yo?
No, I wasn't happy. Yeah, absolutely.
So his whole rationale was you don't
You don't
drive
use
it
it, yeah.
because you're not here.
It's still my car, registered to me.
Not to mention he has like 12 cars that he just like hoards all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
What was the question?
That's standard.
no, your parents just throw away.
Oh yeah,
like,
just
sell
throw
your
away
shit
stuff.
without
Yeah.
telling you.
Right.
Yeah, my parents will just throw it away or like move it, and it's like, why did you move it? Oh, it's because it's untidy. But like I put it there, you know, like it was there for a reason.
And then it loops back around to, well, if you clean the room properly.
Yeah, then it's like the well, because it's so untidy because you never clean your room.
Right.
But yeah, what do your parents throw away? Or sell or whatever.
No, so
Oh, he threw that clip away. Yeah.
Yeah,
He just like
the magazine.
Oh yeah.
You're like, fuck,
That
I
was
was looking for that.
No, I made a passing comment that I need to buy a new this is years ago, like a new Xbox 360 or like the latest version of the Xbox.
Yeah.
Or no, I'm gonna get a PS4 and just like leave this on the site. Passing comment, right? 2 weeks later, he's like, oh, not even like can I have this? He's like, oh, where's the power? Where's the original box you got for the Xbox? I'm like, oh, it should be just in the hallway cupboard. He's like, oh, okay, cool. Just walks off. I'm like, all right.
You're gonna play or something?
No, straight up.
You're gonna have a jam.
Whatever. And then that night, he's pulling it out. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just giving this to Hamza.
Yes,
And
that's
I'm
the
just
standard.
Like, who?
Yeah.
Nah, Hamza's son. I'm like, I'm playing it, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm playing it.
It's the standard, eh?
He's just like, no, you said, didn't you? I'm like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh. Then he's like, don't make me go back on my word. How dare you?
Yeah. I didn't make you give your word in the first
I
place.
didn't give my word in the first place. Anyway, Hamza's son has my fucking account.
Be like that, eh? Be
Guess who
like
doesn't
that.
have a console? Me. Yeah, no, my dad does that. He did that with my cricket gear. He's just like, oh, you're not playing anymore, are you? I'm just gonna give this one away. I'm just like, hey, all right, I guess. Do we wanna chat these playoffs, mate?
Oh, yeah. Chat.
Have you watched?
Chat away.
Have you been watching?
Yeah, I've been watching.
How does it look to you?
The picture as a playoff picture as a whole, or
Yeah,
like individuals.
all of it,
The 8th seeds up until yesterday were
killing it.
killing it.
Yes,
And that was exciting.
I reckon. Can I? Yeah, you want to hear some breaking news?
Hate your breaking news.
Breaking news: the Raptors are making the finals. The Toronto Raptors are going to the NBA finals.
So
Back to back, baby.
who are they going to meet? Celtics?
In the conference, yeah, Celtics. Because who else is there?
Tatum.
So they're gonna
You know,
so they're gonna play Miami, I think.
bro, Miami's got a dog though.
Yeah, Miami is good,
Miami's got a dog.
but I reckon Toronto's got that.
No, in terms of getting to the finals.
If Miami plays Boston, I reckon they have a chance. But if they play the Raptors, they're not gonna win. I reckon So whatever the matchup is, I reckon it's Toronto versus Boston or Miami in the conference finals.
I can see that. Who else? Who do you want coming out of the East? Well, you don't. care.
Toronto or Miami for sure.
One of those two, yeah.
Yeah.
Be mad.
Toronto.
The Raptors will play the Celtics.
I want
They're about to play the Celtics.
the Magic to come out of the East.
Wait, in the conference finals or in the
Just
next
gonna
round?
Brush over my comment.
Sorry.
I want the Magic.
To come out of the East.
I just want them to do well.
You're gonna need some magic for
I
that to
want them to
happen.
make a big push.
Yeah. When your best player is DJ Augustine, I think you've got
Mate,
some issues.
Faults, mate.
Yeah, no, Fultz is
Bro,
playing well.
I'm happy for him, mate.
Nah, Vucevic. So wait, the next
Killing it,
round,
Yeah, semi-finals.
Nice.
real.
Yeah.
Is that the 2-3 matchup?
Got 20 seconds. Yeah.
And the Bucks will play Miami.
Bro, Bucks so one-dimensional. But
So
when they-
low
when-
key,
but when they get it right,
it's good.
it's real good.
So I reckon Miami beats the Bucks next round.
Ooh, I want it to happen.
You heard it here first.
Who are they? Who's their matchup for? Who would their matchup for?
Yeah. And the West is just a fucking bloodbath at the moment.
Yeah,
The West is lit.
I hope.
yeah.
I hope all of them go to Game 7.
Same.
Like just every series.
That Mavs series is so sick, man.
Hopefully Luka,
Luka's a motherfucking killer.
because he rolled his ankle just before,
Yes, he did.
but he came back into the court. So hopefully
Hopefully he's alright.
he can sleep it off.
Strap it off. Strap it off.
Strap it off.
Just strap it off, mate.
Just strap it off. Please. Just strap the whole thing. I don't know what accent that was.
Have you been watching, Miles?
Well, the playoffs.
Yeah.
Yeah, here and there.
How are your 76ers going?
I'll
Because
tell you what.
restart the process. Yeah, this process didn't work. Just run it back. It's just a new process.
Just congratulations on. I'm just happy we got the second pick.
Yeah. Look, I'm happy for you guys too.
Straight trade with Golden State Warriors.
I reckon that's happening. You guys heard it here first.
For Embiid.
fuck out of here.
Two-piece-
Simmons,
Or do you
I'm
reckon you just okay? Do you think he can coexist
with who?
with Embiid, but him at power forward?
With who?
Simmons?
Yeah,
Nah, he won't ever.
Wait, Simmons is at power forward.
he's not a point guard, mate.
He can't guard power forwards.
Yeah. No, he also doesn't have the skill set to play power forward.
Yeah,
He's got the size, but he doesn't have the skills to play point guard.
he does.
Well,
Like he's not.
He
like,
just can't
he's not
shoot.
executing.
Exactly.
He's not
He
executing.
just doesn't have the shooting skill.
Yeah, but it's so bad. He's so flawed in that area
Yeah.
that it's like people just know not to
So
guard him.
he should just play
WNBA,
3. He should just play 3, I reckon.
3-on-3.
No. He should just yeah, just 3 on 3. He should just play in the big 3. Yeah.
Three leg, man. You killer there, mate.
Nah, he should just play the 3
Yeah.
and then handle the ball a lot like LeBron does.
That changes nothing.
How does that change? Nothing, because then you have a legit point guard
Yeah.
and you have a legit small forward.
No, but the issue is, right, as soon as we get past half court,
Yeah,
you don't even need to guard him at the perimeter. So you can
yeah,
just clog the paint.
that is an issue. You're
You
right.
guys should never have got rid of Reddit.
Riddick. Did you say Reddit?
No, I think the website's off.
Hey, you guys should just. How dare you just ban Reddit?
I said JJ Reddick.
I think he was on a 1-year deal.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he could still resign, but they don't want to match it.
Nah, too much.
It's just because we
Well,
signed Horford
it's
and,
more than they got right now.
Tobias.
Bro,
Bro,
that's
you're paying a starter,
A lot.
180 million.
and you're paying an all-star to roleplay.
Yeah.
Why? What was the point of signing Horford?
The
It was a
veteran.
panic move.
It was a panic move.
No, it was.
We're like,
He
fuck
was,
it.
he was killing at the beginning. That
Horford
didn't,
was. Yeah,
that didn't
yeah,
last
yeah.
at all, though.
No, because he fits really well in the Celtic system,
Yeah.
not in the fucking 76er one.
No, because in the Celtic system, there's no like dominant big man for him to coexist with.
Yeah.
Whereas in the 76ers one, there is.
There is one.
That paint's all his.
Exactly. So like, what's Horford gonna do? Chill on the.
That paint's still his because I don't know what Embiid's doing.
Nah, you know, and then you're paying way too much for a below average
Way too much, eh?
big man shooter.
Yeah.
It's pretty silly.
So we're restarting the process.
Yeah. Or just trade for the number 2 pick.
So my ideal finals would be Portland and Magic.
Okay.
Just 2 curveballs, mate.
Just
Mate. Chuck that on a multi.
yeah. Now Portland's playing well though. Dame Dollar.
But I don't know what happened yesterday though.
Just
They were being killed before he dislocated his finger.
yeah. Look, you're not gonna win every game, are you?
We built different.
Oh, yeah, LeBron, eh? We just built different.
We just built, now, what happened in game 1? Hey, just don't worry about it. We built different. Game 2 onwards, we built different.
No, but they showed up for sure.
Nah, for sure. And he didn't even play that well. Like, I mean, he didn't
It's
even
built
have a
different, so
yeah,
when you're
exactly.
built
When you're built different, you
Yeah,
just don't have
it's
to
all good.
do it all the time. Nah, Mavs either go really far this year or in the coming years. I know it's not a hot take, but it's
Well,
a
in the
take.
coming years, bro. Oh, mate,
In the
you
next-
might be onto something there.
Bro, in the next 2, 3, 7
Put
years,
the house on that, mate.
Dallas Mavericks, they're gonna do some things. They're gonna win some games.
John Taylor to NBA. Mavs winning the championship this year or the next
All
year?
the next 10 years. One of these championships, they're winning. Nah, straight up.
They,
Oh, and those-
KP's doing well as well.
yeah. Fuck.
You try to hate him.
I don't hate him.
You tried to.
Nah, I don't.
You tried to. Didn't work.
Look, once a Nick, always a Nick. That's what I've always said. You know?
Mello.
Exactly, same situation. Mellow, killing.
No, he's playing like a trailblazer now.
No.
He's definitely not playing like a Nick.
Once a Nick, always a Nick, mate.
No, he's defending now. Knicks don't defend.
Yo, did you see that little beef they had?
Was it Brown? Oh,
No, Mark
commentator.
Jackson.
Mike Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, with that.
And he's like, I didn't even have you in mind.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, to be honest, that George Kyle came on way too
Way
hard.
too hard.
like,
Way too
like,
hard.
bro, no, did you see this?
Literally, he's like, what did you do? What have you done? Have you won this and that?
Yeah, it's like, whoa. It's one of those like, so Mark Jackson was on the call for the Blazers game, and he saw like Melo picking up full court and like defending Bron,
Like just defending.
just
let alone picking
defending.
him up at
Period.
court.
Yeah. And so he's just like, this is like a new Carmelo. Like in the past, Carmelo hasn't really bought in. He's never played defense. Like this is a new Melo that
He
we're
didn't
seeing.
even go straight to that. He was just talking about like how what's gone wrong in the past and what's been
Yeah.
done different now. So he like alluded to all these other things and then just said maybe he just didn't buy into the past schemes or whatever.
Yeah. Well, he actually goes. People always say Melo doesn't defend. They're wrong. Look at him like defending, and then Jeff Van Gundy goes, "Nah, they've been right in the past. Like he hasn't defended. This is new. We've never seen this." And Mark Jackson goes, "Oh, well, maybe that's because he's never bought in the past, and he's actually finally buying into the Portland culture." And
that's weak,
and
mate.
so on Twitter, George Carl, he's the coach Melo at the Nuggets, was like, "I heard Mark Jackson was talking shit about my coaching." He goes, "Mark Jackson, how many all defensive teams have you coached? How many DPOYs have you won?"
came in super hot.
the one that got me was, "How many of my teams have turned into dynasties as soon as I've left?" Like so unnecessary, so unnecessary. And then Mark Jackson replies, "I didn't even have you in mind. God bless to you and yours."
Oh, really? An Australian news cartoon that was like plastered on their front page.
No,
It was of Joe Biden and Kamala, and it's
wait, the Australian one.
yeah, and Joe Biden's like pointing to Kamala Harris, and then like the caption goes like, "Oh, I'll just let the little brown girl run everything for me."
Oh,
Yeah, and this is on the front page of like it's called The Australian.
No fucking way.
Australia, eh?
And that's about as Australian as it gets.
Australian you can get, mate.
Straight up.
Jeepers.
That is the Australian mentality. I'll just let the little brown girl run things.
Mate. How did that get signed off?
Has Australia...
Australia, mate.
Still, bro.
Oh, yeah, they have. I was going to say, has Australia ever had a woman prime minister? But they have. Julia Gillard, right?
Gillard.
Was she the first one?
Let's see. I think she was.
Have they ever had an ethnic prime minister?
Oh, I don't think they ever will. I don't think they've
just-
anything.
Bunch of
They barely got ethnics. They just got them.
They're trying to get rid of it.
crazy. Yeah.
I think there is, and I think it's because of COVID and the government. Like the government's obviously like playing their hand more than they would in a regular year, right? Because they have to fucking keep the population safe. So they're obviously telling us what the fuck to do. And I think everyone's just like, nah, they're against us. We gotta, question that, etc., etc. Like, I think like that sort of sentiment has grown because of COVID and the lockdown and the mask wearing and all that stuff.
Let me play devil's advocate for a second.
Talk to me.
What if there is some
Conspiracy.
yeah, or not even conspiracy, like a what is the definition of conspiracy? Like, no, is it like a hidden agenda that
It's-
is pushed?
Yeah, essentially,
Yeah,
I think.
isn't like
Agenda.
and isn't common knowledge, or is it
Yeah.
is it just the idea of something happening?
No. It's literally.
It's an actual agenda.
A secret plan by a group to do something unlorful. or
Look at dictionary.
Look at you, man. MrDictionary.com.
Dictionary, not even Urban Dictionary, just
Just
dictionary.
straight dictionary. Just Oxford.
Sick. Thanks for that, mate.
Yeah. So you're saying
I'm just saying, I mean, hypothetically.
cancel him.
Say hypothetically, okay?
Yeah. What if there is one?
What if there is? What if there is like a conspiracy?
But what is it trying to achieve? Like lock everyone in their houses.
Like what is the thing being pushed right now from these people that are protesting?
Oh, bro, where do I fucking start?
Like, is it just the government trying to control people?
No, it's the global elite taking
The
over.
global? Oh, is that the
bro,
underlying one?
don't forget about the global elite, bro.
Hey, mate, just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah. So, but like, what's the point? Why would they do that?
The global elite.
Keep
Yeah.
people in check, and
so
you
they
know,
can keep their riches.
yeah, that's what it comes down. Like, you know, a lot of things in this world comes down to what price you're willing to pay.
So what were we doing
And-
beforehand that was stopping them from keeping their riches?
Bernie Sanders, mate.
Just, yep, good answer.
So,
So let's.
global elite trying to keep us in check.
Yeah. Okay.
How does that benefit their mouths? Like, can you just
Miles,
join the dance?
throw us some ideas, mate.
As a proud spokesman of the global elite, I'll be happy to answer that question. Thank you for coming to my TED
Hang on.
Talk.
Yeah, Bill Gates. Yeah, how does?
I got this one.
Yeah, okay. No,
I
I'll
got
pass
this
it on. I'll pass it on. No, we're on the air actually. Yeah, I'll pass it on.
Anyway, carry on.
No, I mean just so they can continue to live in luxury while the rest of us squander over what we think is wealth and success.
But what does a virus have to do with that?
So is it Let's take it to biblical terms.
Ooh,
Is
right.
this,
Definitely getting fake now. No, I'm just
whoa,
I'm just
mate,
joking. I'm just joking.
mate. Okay, so Adam and Eve, right?
Yeah.
When she ate the fruit,
Yeah.
and saw things that she didn't see before, right?
Yeah.
And thought of things she didn't think of before.
Yeah.
Is the global elite thinking we've now eaten the fruit, becoming more woke?
Yeah.
and
Wait,
trying
who's
to-
eating the fruit?
Humanity.
humanity?
What's the?
Just seeing things differently and
Like,
seeing,
taking
Oh.
off our,
essentially seeing
blindfold.
seeing what
Right.
these guys are doing. You're seeing them for who they are, sort of thing, right?
Yeah.
Is that the same? Is that what they think is happening to us now?
Yeah, I mean,
We're
that's a conspiracy theory.
We're seeing the bigger picture.
Wait.
They're trying to escape their mold. Right.
Wait, I have a question. Sorry. Who's taken off the blindfold? The conspiracy theorists or the regular normal humans?
No, regular
No.
people.
So
How have we taken
cons-
off
no,
the blindfold?
the conspiracy theorists are human race,
Yeah,
right? So we're the ones that can't see the bigger picture.
we are.
We are just mankind.
Right. Okay.
But the people that are pushing this conspiracy theory
yeah.
are the ones trying to lead the charge.
Oh.
They're not necessarily the ones who.
So why would the elite want to lock us down?
Because essentially, I think the way this framework is set up, is we're the puppets
yeah.
that are doing the hard work.
But we're not
the
doing any
hamsters,
work.
We're the hamsters. Is it the hamsters? Is it the hamsters that go on the wheel?
We're like the puppets
just-
on the hamster wheel.
Yeah. We're the people on the keeping this ship moving.
yeah.
Keeping their ship. We're shoveling the coal into the furnace.
Yeah. Keep
While
going.
they're sipping on their cup of teas.
Yeah.
In first class.
What else? More
You're on first
analogies.
class, mate. Mate, I got all
I
sorts of
haven't
analogies,
quite
bro.
understood. so
So
what's
essentially we're working for them. So
Yeah.
they're the boss.
but we're not even working at the moment.
But we don't know we're working for them. As far as we're concerned, this is normal life.
yeah.
But our normal life is us slaving away for their benefit.
Yeah.
Do you need another analogy?
No, I need the analogy to tell me why.
He wants to know how that's linked to COVID.
Yeah.
So
Or it's like the other theory is that they're using COVID at the moment to divert everyone's attention from what they're really doing.
Yeah. See, that one makes more sense.
which is-
You should have came
which
through
is-
with that
which
one.
is implementing the
5G towers. Yeah.
and like a new world order essentially.
New World Order. There we
Yeah.
go.
yeah.
They're all getting in their bunkers.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying I'm
Wouldn't the way to do that would be to just let the world go on as normal and just do it behind the scenes? That way, no one's really. If everyone's just busy
you
with their
can't-
lives.
No, you can't just be like, how can you slip in like there's only no cash anymore.
Oh.
You can't just be like,
Wait.
that. Yeah, slowly implementing that. I guess I get that, but like, you're gonna know when there's no cash.
Yeah. But don't you think something like
And if you wanna
COVID?
try and phase cash out now, it's still gonna take a long time.
But
Trying
don't
to speed it up now.
you reckon? Don't you reckon the
Look,
whole?
devil's advocate.
No. I fuck with it. Don't you reckon the whole COVID thing has spurred people to be like, what's really going on? Hasn't it backfired, Loki?
Backfired on
The elites?
global elites.
Yeah.
I mean, what if that? What if that was the?
Do you reckon they listen to the conversation being like, fuck!
If these three idiots could figure it out, fuck.
Jonty, Loki, you're stupid, bro. Don't listen to him. Yeah. Interesting times.
Interesting times.
Regardless of what you believe in, it's still interesting times.
Interesting times, and then there's COVID as well.
Yeah. Just throwing that curveball.
Yeah. Nah, Strophy, man.
What a world we live in, eh?
What a world we live in. Do you want to do one more or?
But like,
it up.
I just back on that.
Yeah. Go.
Back on the COVID.
No, back on it. Yeah,
Back
go.
on the COVID.
Yeah.
If you'd cleaned your room properly,
Straight up.
straight up.
We wouldn't fucking be here.
Bro, the showers, the wash your hands, the washing of dishes, bro. If you'd wash your dishes straight away,
Honestly,
mate,
if I hadn't just left my dishes in the sink, we
it
wouldn't
all
be.
ties together, bro. This
Ex-
conspiracy,
Yeah.
this new world order, mate.
If you hadn't moved that chair that your dad was sitting on,
Bro, you
bro,
wouldn't have contacted the ground.
COVID.
COVID.
Exactly. It's a good one.
That's on me for playing rugby.
Yeah, exactly.
This is all Martin's fault.
Bro, have you been playing rugby and not wearing a mask? That's bro.
Happens,
So
bro.
you guys know who to send your hate towards.
My fault.
Yeah.
Rather than-
Honest mistake though. Honest mistake.
Happens.
I forgot to make my bed. Happens.
Can I go back to something you mentioned earlier?
Yeah.
Adam and Eve.
Yeah.
So, as someone that's unfamiliar with the story, why were they told not to bite out of the apple? Or was it just that one tree?
That was the tree of life, the fruit of life.
Bro, why are you laughing over there?
No, do you not know?
I know, I kind of know it.
So
But
Satan came as a serpent.
oh, real?
Bro,
Bro, why are you talking to me like this is like world history?
that is what? This is such a
Weren't you raised Catholic?
No.
I saw in your house.
Yeah, you'll
Last-
see
Last
it.
Supper.
Trust me, you'll see
Does your
it.
dad want to get the?
He's
rosary?
got it.
You want to get the rosary here?
He's
Maybe
got
here, rosary here.
he's got his favorite verse on his back. Nah, so like
So-
I kind of know the story, but I don't really
So-
know. So Voldemort as a snake came through.
Bruv.
Voldemort came and he presented Eve with the apple,
Yeah,
which represented like sin and temptation and stuff.
right.
Tree was always there, but they're told not to
Not to eat
eat
it.
of it.
That was God's one rule.
Don't eat off this tree.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did he say that?
Because it's all symbolic, right?
Okay.
So
Why you look at me? He's talking.
Well, I don't know.
it's representing like sin and temptation and stuff.
right.
And then so it's just symbolizing that like you know, like we're gonna make mistakes, whatnot. And that's what led to everything happening. So then she bit into it.
So wait. So Satan came through
Yeah.
well, as a snake,
To present the temptation.
Serpent, yeah.
Yeah.
bruh. I don't know about you guys.
That
Are you?
led to the word as is.
Yeah, like mankind and stuff.
So we
as-
should be grateful.
As is
Yeah.
Oh.
So with all this pain and suffering
with the corruption.
because of all of that.
So what we're saying
So
is
imagine
COVID's low key.
Had you have done your dishes,
Imagine what would have happened.
Exactly.
Right.
it's all
So-
it's around, mate.
Devil's advocate.
That's my role.
So God low key created these two, Adam and Eve.
Low-key, very low-key.
Very low.
Very low-key.
So if he
Some
created,
might say high key.
if we
Some
create,
might say low-key.
if he,
But yeah, very low-key.
if he created them imperfectly, he low key knew this was gonna happen.
No, he didn't create them imperfectly, but then he gave mankind the freedom of choice.
Yeah. essentially.
Oh. Well, it is what
Look
it
at us
is.
now.
It is what it is, mate.
On level 3.
On level,
in
in level three. Nah, I mean it happens, right?
Low-key could have been avoided.
I mean, you guys haven't given into temptation at some
Look.
point.
Look,
It's not trying to signify like, oh, I ate a muffin when it was 0 calorie day. It's supposed to be like
you've done that plenty of
No,
times.
I've done that plenty of times. No. It's supposed to represent like there's crime and people like kill each other. That type of like sin.
Yeah, but we're given the
Like,
free will
yeah.
to choose that. Not choose that, but like we're given the free will to
Live a good life or
live a life.
live a life like that.
Oh.
and that decision has led to
So if she never ate out of that apple, there'll be no crime.
No, it would be like a perfect world.
Oh, we don't want that, do we?
look, mate.
It's all relative.
I'd like to.
What do you mean we don't want that?
We,
Are you advocating for imperfect world?
that's the one we have, don't we?
So you're all good with the poverty around.
No, I'm not there. Listen, don't put words in my mouth, mate. Don't say that. That's not what I
You
said.
gave the spoon to him and said, "Feed me."
Nah, I'm just saying. It is what it is.
And it could have been a lot better.
Bro, how are you going to put that on one
Just playing
person?
Jesus advocate, okay?
And just play Jesus advocate.
That's my role.
How are
now.
you going to put that
play
on
your
one
role.
person, you know?
No, but like, we were given the free will.
That's like saying if Kawhi didn't get injured, there was Spurs would have won the, you know, like you just,
I mean, that's
it's
that's
too
a strong
many,
case, though.
it's too many, it's
You might say low key, I might say 100%. But yeah.
it's too hypothetical.
No, mate. Look, we're given free will, and we've chosen to do
So-
what we've done with it.
Oh, okay. I low-key understand now.
Yeah,
So
see?
they were given free will, and they were like, "Yo, you can do anything."
This is
My recommendation is don't eat off this
Yeah.
tree,
Yeah.
and then
Because they will lead, because you are doing a sin which will lead to like worse things.
right, and then the serpent.
Like, you know how like they say like don't smoke weed because it's a gateway drug.
Yeah,
So then you like skip that and go to cocaine,
yeah, right.
So it's like,
but you're stopped now. Eh?
Yeah, right,
so
right,
like
yeah.
there will be temptation. Ignore the temptation.
Right.
So
So they got given this pep talk.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
They got given the pep talk.
Yes.
They were
Alright.
hey, don't eat.
That's
no
why.
apples,
That's
mate.
why the fall was so great because
So the all right, and then so serpent came through like, yo, suck apple, fresh.
I eat the devil. Yeah.
like
Yeah, I
top
eat
of
the
the
devil.
crops,
Yeah, suck apple.
fresh produce.
Did they know that this apple was from that tree?
they knew it. Granny
They
Smith.
knew what it was.
I'm just trying to like see their side of the story, you know. So they were like, yo,
We see it every day. We see the temptations and whatnot.
yeah.
You know, but it's up to you to make the choice.
And then when you see the temptation, do you go, damn, there's that devil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Me too. No, me too. Me too. And then I go, well, if Adam and Eve weren't perfect,
Who am I?
who am I? You know.
Who are you?
I'm